A leader is selfless. He puts others' needs, desires, and interests before his own. A leader sacrifices for the greater good of the group. He puts in more time, more effort, and is more dedicated than the others to set the example.
I think a leader's biggest quality is their ability to go against the norm and to go against the grain with what people want to do. A lot of people take the easy way out and just follow what the crowd is doing or follow what they think would be the easiest way to not draw a lot of attention to themselves. But I think a leader does what he believes is right and what he believes he or she believes that they have to do, and that's what really sets them apart.
The initiative. Leader has to be willing to be the first one to do something, even though the others might be not willing to do it. You have to take that action and be willing to do it.
It's helpful, dependable, it's someone you can always look to in hand when times get tough.
A leader tries to always help out his classmates and always does his best.
I think a leader has the ability to motivate others to become more than what they think they can actually do.
I think a great leader encourages others to accomplish more than they could have on their own by leading through example and being the hardest working person around.
For me, a leader is someone that can communicate and use those communication skills to inspire.
Humility, understanding, compassion, and love.
Every morning before I leave the house, I look at a sign posted right by my door that reads from the book of Philippians, chapter 2, verse 3 through 4, which states, "Do nothing out of selfishness or out of vainglory. Rather, humbly regard others as more important than yourself, each looking out for his own interests, not for his own interests, but for those of everyone else around him."
What makes me a leader is my involvement, how I'm not afraid to go out and put myself out there, and I'm not afraid to keep taking on new activities and use my work ethic to try new things, even though I know stuff that I'm good at and stuff I'm not good at, but I know that I can still try to reach out and try new things.
Obviously, leaders can be rah-rah talking, but leading by action is a big thing, and I think that's what I do best.
What makes me a leader is I'm motivated and I like to get everybody involved. And I like to bring everybody with me no matter where I go. And I like to lift people up.
As a leader, I try to always do my best, and if I'm going to do something, do it right.
Hopefully I try and give them a version of themselves that they haven't seen, the best possible version of themselves, and encourage them to reach for that.
I think I'm a leader because I never stop trying to learn, and I always surround myself with people who I think are better than me that I can learn from.
What makes me a leader? In the classroom, I like to cultivate those communication skills to help kids inspire others to do the work needed to get done.
My desire and my willingness to accompany people and to be with them, to walk with them, to hold them up, to be an example for them.